What up, what up? What is going on, guys? Your boy Jez. Welcome back to another Madden 25 Ultimate Team gameplay. I know we're just randomly starting off in like week 7, but from here on out, we keep track of what it is we're doing. So from here on out, we will be uploading in chronological order. Just showing you guys the team that I had before the game starts, and it's a pretty good team. It's definitely a pretty good team. You know, a lot of auctioning went off to save up for these guys. You know, a lot of bundles, as you guys see. I uploaded a promo the other day. I opened 100 packs on PS4. You know, spend a lot of money on bundles. You know, and we do it for the stream. I'll be like, I ain't gonna do it. Do it for the stream. I ain't gonna do it. Do it for the stream. Do it for the stream. And I do it for the stream. You know what I mean? So what I pull from the bundles, I end up just auctioning and, you know, saving up coins. So I got all those guys. And this is by far the best team I've ever had. But, you know, I'm definitely a scheme over team kind of guy. As you guys know this, I've won plenty Super Bowls with, you know, 92 overall teams, 90 overall teams. I've beaten studs of teams, you know, having a team not similar. And so to have a team that can do a lot of things for you, it's nice. I'm not going to lie. You know what I mean? So we go on ahead and take a look at my opponent's lineup. And, you know, I can tell that my team is definitely a lot better. I want to say he's probably looking somewhere around 96 overall, 97 the most, but probably like around 96. Like I said, 97 the most. So, but like I said, that doesn't mean anything. You know, his team is competable. You know what I mean? If he knows what he's doing, if I have bad enough game, you know, because the situations have been reversed where I've won games against teams like mine. So, it's not like his team is ass where it's tough to compete. His team is good enough to beat a team like mine if he knows what he's doing. But it is tough. You know what I mean? Like I said, when you got a stacked team, it's not easy going up against, because they do so much for you. You know what I mean? One thing I've noticed is that offensively, as we give him the big old stank Eric Dickerson right up, just rumbling, bumbling, stumbling over folks. We got the 99 Drew Brees, who I love so much, man. I ended up selling him, and I purchased Michael Vick, and he's the best thrower in the game. This Brees right here throws dots right there, just bad, not throws, because he makes, you know, he only makes good throws. You know what I mean? It's only you making bad reads, and 3 plays in a row I just made horrible reads. You know, on offense, I can do well with a bunch of 95s, 94 overalls. You know what I mean? If you give me a 95 Percy Harvin, give me a 91 Marcus Colston, give me a 94 Pierre Thomas, you know, with those guys, I can still move the ball and score offensively. You know what I mean? But defensively, that's where everything changes. You know what I mean? There's not too many players in the game that can do what Ray Lewis does, or Sean Taylor, or Brian Dawkins, or J.J. Watt. You know what I mean? There's a huge difference. To me, there's not that much of a difference between 95 Percy Harvin and 99 Randy Moss. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. Obviously, Moss is better. But for me, Percy Harvin would have the same effect as, you know, Randy Moss would have. You know what I mean? I would still use the same plays. I would still be effective. You know what I mean? I would still be able to move the ball downfield. But there's a huge difference between 99 J.J. Watt and 95 Greg Hardy. You know what I mean? Like, it's not comparable. So, you definitely want to stack up on defense, man, because that's where they make more plays for you than the offense would. And this is by far, like I said, the best team I've ever had. And since I'm really bad at defense, it makes it so much easier knowing that I got all these guys who just make so many plays happen. You know what I mean? You got, like I showed, the Deons and Sean Taylors and all these guys right here. Ladies and gentlemen, we are living like Larry. Larry Fitzgerald in the back in the end zone ends up getting a touchdown, giving us the first score of the game, putting us up 7-3. And, you know, this guy definitely, you know, had some skill. I could tell he knew he was going on offense. He definitely gave me, you know, some trouble on being able to stop him. And that's, you know, with anybody. I have a lot of trouble stopping anybody, you know what I mean? So, but for the most part, man, he definitely was able to have success on these late downs. You know, 3rd down, 4th downs. Had some trouble stopping them sometimes. Right here wasn't one of the cases. I know we caught him off guard with man-to-man out of quarters. I know he wasn't expecting it. Been playing zone the entire game, so we come out man-to-man. I'm pretty sure we just caught him off guard right there. right here. We drop back, and look at that beautiful throw right. Damn, yo, Drew Brees can sling the ball, man. Like, if Fagdy wasn't allowed in the game, like if you could not put extra guys in coverage, he would be the best quarterback in this game, bar none. But when you run Fagdy out there and you rush one guy, eventually he's going to come in. You know, right there, he kind of messes up. You know, to avoid a return, I just go on ahead and do that high kick. And you never, ever want to move out of the way. If you fair catch it, you're at about the 33 to 35 yard line. If you move out of the way and it goes out of bounds, you're at the 40 yard line. It's only a difference of 5 to 6 yards. Do not risk 5 yards for you possibly giving up technically an onside kick. You know what I mean? Don't do that. Just fair catch it and get the ball at the 33 instead of moving out of the way for an extra 6-7 yards, and it doesn't go out of bounds, and we recover the ball. And that right there led to an extra field goal, which is, you know, big. You know what I mean? Points that I wasn't expecting before the half. So, you know, like I was saying, man, you definitely want to be able to stack up on defense. You know, I know those guys are very, very expensive, but if you so happen to get your hands on, you know, an elite offensive player, defensive player, I would definitely recommend going defensively. You know what I mean? Because of course, there are some times where I'm like, wow, you know what I mean? Like, can't believe, you know, holographic Tony Gonzalez held on to that. That's that catch in traffic. You know, a lot of tight ends probably would have dropped that. But those are rare occasions where I'm like, wow, I can't believe this offensive player did this and did that. Where, oh, look at Larry. He can go all the way as we are living like Larry. We're on defense. I've seen block sheds. I've played. I haven't played with that many offensive players. You know what I mean? Because I'm really not that big on offense. Because I feel like, you know, as long as they're above, you know, 90 overall, you can do pretty well with certain positions. You know what I mean? Running back is big. You definitely want to have a high overall running back. But wide receivers, tight ends, you know, linemen. I've won Super Bowls and I've played against tough teams and people who knew what they were doing and still won. You know, with having 93 overall linemen and things like that. But, like, offense, I get to control everything. You know what I mean? I can put Moss on the C route. I can put Tony Gonzalez. I can put Tony Gonzalez into block. I could put, you know, Percy Harvin on the drag. I can put Steve Largent on the wheel route. You know what I mean? I can control that. On defense, you know what I mean? You can't really control block sheds. They just happen. You know, you can't control the computer leaving his own assignment to go and make an interception across the middle of the field even though he wasn't supposed to be there. You know what I mean? Like, you can't really control those things, and those things are awesome to have. And since I'm finally on the side of having a powerful team, you know, it's nice. Now I see why I haven't lost too many times in MUT, but the times that I have lost to, the team has always been better. And I understand why. You know, a lot of people just go out and get a beast team who probably isn't that. Like, I've lost to guys that I know I'm way better than, but the team was just so overpowering. It was really tough to move the ball and make things happen. And it's crazy, man, when you get yourself a stacked team. My team today is no longer like this, even though this was probably like a month ago, maybe half a month ago. I went ahead and sold players and, you know, auctioned off players, and like my team resembles nothing what it is now. Like, I don't even have Michael Vick anymore. I just got rid of him yesterday. Sold him. We got rid of Brian Dawkins. We got rid of J.J. Watt. Got rid of a lot of guys. So our team is definitely a lot different from what it is then. But, you know, this is the best I've ever had my team, and let me tell you, it's amazingly fun playing with a monster team like this, because they just make the game so much easier for you. But that's the end of the game, guys. We go on ahead. We win this game, man. Let's see if we can make a playoff push and possibly win the Super Bowl. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, love each and every single one of you guys, man. It's your boys. Yes, check the links in the description. We got my Twitter. We got my T-shirt shop. We got other channels, all that fun stuff. Click links, damn it.